Hi, I'm Sasha, and I'm the CEO of Puzzle. And if you're here, your accounting firm probably told you there's a better alternative to QuickBooks. And guess what? They're right. So for the past year, we've helped thousands of businesses and their accountants move from QuickBooks to Puzzle. And here's what they tell us. I wish I made the switch sooner. So let me show you exactly why so many companies and their accountants are making the switch. So right off the bat, you can see this just looks totally different than QuickBooks. You're not waiting weeks for your financial data. Everything is just live and updating in real time. Let's move over here to light mode because it might be just a little easier to see, or if you're just cranking during the daytime. Puzzle connects to your bank accounts, credit cards, tools like Brex and Ramp, Gusto, Rippling, Stripe, everything in automatically. So every morning when you check this, you know exactly where your business stands. So one of our SaaS clients caught a 15% drop in customer payments. Within 2 days, they immediately switched their sales approach. But with QuickBooks, you wouldn't have seen this for weeks or months. Way too late to really do anything meaningful about it. And here's where you get your basic financial statements right off the bat. Cash flows, profit and loss, balance sheet. It's a cool way to easily see what's changing month over month just by clicking Spotlight right here. You set what is important to you and you can immediately dive in to things that match your criteria. Revenue shifts, expenses jump, or even down here, some new vendor shows up and you can easily see it. And if you want to dig deeper, you just click. No more hunting through 18 different screens and scenarios. You can dive right here and to see who spent on what. One consulting firm we work with found duplicate software subscriptions that were costing them an extra $4,200 a year. Obviously in QuickBooks, this would have been buried for 10 months, but in Puzzle, they caught it day one. All right, let's make our way over to one of the most time-saving features in Puzzle. Our AI not only categorizes everything to about 90% accuracy once it learns your business, but we also have this accuracy review going over every transaction, flagging wrong categories, weird vendors, anything that might mess up your statements. So instead of waiting to find problems weeks later to month end, you can just see, oh, this transaction has multiple vendors right away, and you can make the change immediately. So in QuickBooks, you're spending hours manually categorizing every transaction. You and your accountant can actually focus on what the numbers mean. One of our accounting partners told us, my Puzzle clients actually look forward to our meetings because now we can actually just talk about the business instead of fixing data entry mistakes. One of the other really cool features over here is our month-end close checklist. So you can see really where things start getting different than QuickBooks. Most people are spending weeks manually reconciling everything. Puzzle automatically matches your transactions to your bank statements, and you can see right here, difference 0 between all of your card accounts. The best part is you and your accountant both can see the exact same dashboard showing you what's been done and what's left to do. So no more endless emails asking, are we finished yet? Are we finished yet? Another cool thing to look at over here under the analysis section is the spending analysis. This is one of my favorite features. Your competitors are using QuickBooks and making spending decisions based upon last month's data compared to the month before. Here you get to see everything as it happens. You can catch budget overruns right away, spot spending patterns with a click that might change your cash flow. Everything's just one click away. You want to see what drove a marketing spike? No problem. You want to see all the payments to a vendor? No problem. With QuickBooks, you need expensive add-ons to get even basic insights like this. And if we go back to the dashboard, you can see Puzzle handles all the accounting stuff too. Let's take a look at, say, fixed assets. So this is a common issue that you're using spreadsheets for, right? Perfect example, fixed assets. With QuickBooks, your accountant might be managing depreciation schedules in Excel. With Puzzle, you categorize something as a fixed asset. It automatically suggests a depreciation schedule. So let's take a look. Why would you want to have somebody maintaining a spreadsheet for every computer, 37 journal entries over 3 years? That's crazy. You just click submit and it's done. Same thing with revenue recognition, accruals, reconciliations. It's all just happening automatically. Your accountant isn't juggling a bunch of different tools and spreadsheets just to stay in sync. All right, let's dive back over here to the dashboard. Here's what our clients are telling us they love most about switching from QuickBooks. So first, they get their time back. No more waiting weeks to understand your finances. No more going back and forth with your accountant over basic data entry mistakes. You're actually just running your business instead of trying to keep up with paperwork. Second, you can actually make decisions. With QuickBooks, you're flying blind until month end. And even then, you're comparing 30 days ago to 60 days ago to 90 days ago. With Puzzle, you're spotting problems the day they happen and the opportunities the moments they appear. And third, you have just way more confidence in your books and you spend less time on corrections. When transactions are categorized accurately and reconciliations happen automatically, you and your accountant can have more meaningful conversations about what your actual numbers mean instead of spending time trying to figure out what's wrong or what got missed. Let's head over here to our pricing page. Here's the thing. Puzzle starts out completely free. Our paid plans start at $25 a month and are much less than QuickBooks plans. But think about what you're really getting. All those expensive QuickBooks add-ons for revenue recognition, better reporting integrations, they're just included. And more importantly, while your competitors are making decisions with months-old data, you're making decisions with real-time information. Your accounting firm picked Puzzle because they know you just can't compete the old way anymore. And when you start using it, you'll get why our clients say, this doesn't just handle our accounting, it actually helps us run our business better.